So I remember, we had our Monopoly and all of that, but I remember Kerplunk. I used to love that. Again, the marbles.
Of course. So
the noise.
Yeah, what was it again? You put the sticks.
Yeah, like the straws or thin sticks. Yeah, plastic sticks, I think it was, in the holes. So you had this, it was just like a plastic cylinder tube thing. Yeah, Kerplunk thing. Even the name, it's brilliant. And yeah, I spent ages threading them through, because it's very small holes, very fiddly. And then so I guess you would have, I don't really remember the detail, but I guess you would have had to then put the marbles on top, and then the point was to pull the sticks out without the marbles dropping, which was obviously tricky because they were balancing on there. But I used to, even though the whole point was to not allow it to happen, I used to love the noise when the marbles fell. So
it's quite a big noise, isn't
quite
it?
a plunk, yeah. But I remember playing that in our playroom, and I've just remembered Girls' World, which was basically a head and shoulders. Like, horrendous actually when you think about it. It was like an amputated head.
I think they still have though. Like, I didn't know
they
what they
still
were,
have
the name. I've
sure
seen
it was
such
Girls'
a thing.
World.
So what was it like? You could do different.
Yeah, like makeup.
Hairs.
Yeah, hair, makeup. God, I'd completely forgot. This is why I forgot about that moment. Totally. I remember having a blonde, and again, I really wasn't that girly, but I was fascinated by her head. Just a blonde head.
Just a head.
Yeah.
With a neck.
With a neck. And she was kind of in a pink tray. So that was her base. Otherwise, I guess she would have fallen over. So she was balanced on this pink plastic tray, and in the tray you'd put her makeup and her brush and everything that you'd use to do her up. Yeah.
And so, you could spend quite a while just being. Again, it's very creative.
Yeah, kind of role play, I suppose. Yeah, with her and Sindy, which was obviously a whole body.
Mini.
Yeah, very mini, shapely, whole adult body. Yeah.
So you had a Sindy or rather than a Barbie?
I think we did have a Sindy, and I remember Barbie coming later, which I suspect was inherited. But Sindy, I think, was my first choice. I remember my parents gradually buying us more bits to go with her, the furniture and the clothes. So I suspect Barbie just came from a cousin that was bored of her or something. But yeah, I do remember the Sindy wardrobe and the Sindy sofa. Really luxurious.
What was the sofa like?
She had a red fake leather sofa. It was really fancy, fancier than the one in my flat now. It's just and a fancy engraved wardrobe with her was it an S or a C? I think it was an S, wasn't it? For Sindy? S. I think it was S.
I don't know. Sindy with an S.
I think with an S. And I remember the white plastic wardrobe having a gold S above the doors. So it was definitely, it's made for her. Yeah. And the tiny hairbrushes and beautiful outfits. And so again, maybe I was more girly than I like to think I was. But yeah, so Sindy in Girls' World. And I've just remembered another fairly creative thing. I think these might still be about. You got like a A4 piece of cardboard as your backdrop, which had different colours, which I think the backdrop was felt. And then you had felt shapes cut out, and they were themed. So it could be, one of them was ballet dancers. So you had the tutus of different colours and then the bodies, and you would dress the dancers and you would dress the dancers. And there was one with animals, and so you'd create scenes. And I used to love that. I used to really like that. I remember really getting into that. And I guess that was kind of role play as well. But it was quite exciting, so the colours were really nice, and it was fairly structured, but you could make it, you could put your own mark on it.